you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia, the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
You eat too much, and you thought you ate today. You beanbag built buffalo back stick. I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
The other thing that I noticed from from watching these videos is that the majority of black women who travel are not interested in shaming the passport bros. And to be perfectly honest, they don't know anything about the passport bros because, they're too busy traveling. I mean, it's that simple. In my opinion, the black women that you see disparaging the passport bros are women who've never traveled to the areas or the countries that they talk about, don't have the funds to travel, and or don't rank highly on the sexual dating market.
We don't talk enough about how passport bros are just predators.
Passport bros go to third world countries.
About a freaking passport. I've had one of these since I was 2. Y'all were acting like they just came up with these in 2022. I'm gonna go over and get me a woman to be able to abuse her. Ain't nobody gonna do y'all understand how people feel about Americans? That just goes to show you ain't been nowhere. So y'all think y'all gonna run your broke asses over to other countries and they go, oh, these some black kings from America.
So from what I've noticed is that the women who travel and love to travel, they don't even know what a passport bro is. It's always the women who have probably never traveled out of their home state, their home city, are the women that are just unaware or uncultured in regards to what's going on overseas. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I hit this point as hard as possible. To the women, to the black women in particular, that are talking mess about the passport bros, you are putting your sisters in danger because there is a large contingent of black women who have been traveling, who want to travel, and they don't have a dog in this fight in regards to the passport bros. They don't know anything about the passport bros. They just love to travel. So if you're a woman who's sitting there talking mess about women of other countries, you're putting other black women at risk because now those women are going to look at all black women as the enemy. And those black women who travel, they don't need that. They don't need that heat. It's already tough as it is in the States for everybody. So when you go overseas, you go there for peace. So stop messing it up for the upstanding black women who actually travel and live in these places, because now you're going to get the women of these foreign countries in an uproar because they think that all black women think like this. The women who travel, they don't even know about the passport bros. They just enjoy traveling. So leave the passport bros alone. Stop talking mess about women of other countries because you're affecting your sisters. And I'm telling you that from a person who cares perspective. I have a lot of female friends, a lot of black women who love to travel. And when I told them about this, they were pissed off because of the fact that y'all talking mess about these women when they have to go over there and commingle with them. So don't put that heat on them. I'm just letting y'all know right now. It needs to end right now because the passport bros have done nothing to you all. If you don't want to see their content, there's this great thing on YouTube where you can hide the channel or you can block the channel that you don't want to see. But that may be asking too much because some of y'all just nosy and you in these passport bro spaces trying to hear what the hell is going on. And when you hear something that triggers you, then you go off. That conversation ain't for you. They're making other black men aware of what their experiences was when they go overseas or while they're living overseas. That conversation is not for you. If you don't want to see it, just block it or hide the channel. It's that simple. So that should dispel all these conversations in regards to black women saying, well, they talk too much mess about black women on these passport bro spaces. Why the hell are you there? When I was doing my research on the divestment movement, I had to watch some divestor channels. And when I was done doing the research, YouTube kept recommending those channels. And I was shocked at how many black women are divestors. So what did I have to do? I had to block those channels. I had to hide them. I had to say, do not recommend this channel because they kept recommending them to me. It was very easy. So if you're a woman who doesn't want to listen to the passport bros and what they're talking about, just block the channel. I mean, am I tripping? Is that tough? So that's why I never taught, I never listened to all this conversation. Why are they always talking about black women and why are they always comparing? Why do you know? Why are you there? It's not for you. So get out of there. Get out of that space. Block it. So